Hi, this is João. I am from the location-based services team, and today I am going to show you how to set up the map manager to be used by the Anywhere map. So the idea is to use the existing map manager that we already have inside Maximo that's also being used in Spatial, and from there define this one will be used by Anywhere as well. So the thing we included there is the enable checkbox. I just clicked on enable checkbox, and we also included the is mobile checkbox. So when we check this checkbox, this means that the configuration that we are including in this map manager record will be used by Anywhere when we display the map there. All the other parts works in the same way from the existing map manager in the way we are used to have for Spatial and Maximo. We need to include the map services. In this example here, I am using a base map for the world street, and I also have a water utility map service that contains a set of layers from a water utility dataset. I need to define the site. My site for this one is Naperville, my Maximo site. It works with the same concept of spatial. I can also have secured map services using token, only token for Anywhere. And I can define here the username and password and mark that checkbox to enable token security authentication. Inside the site, I can define the map initial and full extents. I defined the full extent for my map. And now, this is something new, the offline mobile map areas. For each map manager record that we create inside here, we can define multiple mobile offline areas. And these offline areas will be available to the end users to be downloaded from their devices. You can define multiple offline map areas, and you define that using the map inside Map Manager. There are three different ways to define that. The first one is using the extent from the map. So what we are seeing there right now on this map dialog, it will be our mobile offline map area or offline mobile map area. I can specify what will be the initial and final zoom levels, and there is a preview button that we can preview, including what will be the available zoom levels. When we get to the closest zoom level, the zoom level will be disabled, and we also can estimate the download size for this entire area that we are defining. So we can have an idea on what will be the size of the download when the end user gets this offline map to his device. The estimate size is being executed there, so we can run it in background and then come back later to check what exactly was the size. And I am going to define a different offline mobile map area here. For a different part of my city. I can use the similar zoom levels from the other one. Also use the preview to see what is there on this area, what my Anywhere user will get when they download this map to their devices to be used offline. I can come back here to check the estimation of the size. It's not completed yet. Still being executed. But I can continue to work here on my map manager record and define other offline mobile map areas. And now I'll define Naperville North. Similar zoom levels. I can do the preview to see what will be in this location for my end users when they download the offline map to their devices. The offline map will be very useful for the users when they do not have connection from their mobile devices, and they can still see and use and query all the GIS data because they will have these data offline inside their devices. If they have connection, they do not need to rely on the offline mobile map areas. So if you have a always connected environment, you will be able to always use the online maps, and these online maps you do not need to download all of them to your devices. It works in a similar way to what we have inside Maximo Spatial. Another offline mobile map area here. Again, similar zoom levels. One more. Let me pick a different area from my city here. And let's save it. Let's check again if the estimation is completed. It's almost there. Yeah, it's being completed now. And we will be able to see what exactly is the size of my map. And as you can see, the size is really small, so we do not have a huge amount of data here to be downloaded to the device. It's only a small size, and it will not impact the devices when this data is downloaded. We do have the same concept here for manage layers, a new concept of manage layers. You will be able to define what exactly are the layers from each map services that you want to include in the device on both online and offline mode. So if you want to remove some of the layers from your map that will be available to your devices, you can do that from Map Manager by clicking on the Manage Layers button. The same concept of surface layers works here on the device. So if you are going to work with the layer data, the GIS data, if you are going to have some interaction of the map data with Maximo data, and we will see that on the next videos, you will need also to define the service layers. So you can pick an existing service layer, or you can create a new service layer only for your device. But if you already have your service layers created for Maximo Spatial, you can continue to use that, and that will work in a similar way for anywhere.